Okay. Well, our location is Heliopolis. It's inside São Paulo in Brazil, in the middle of São Paulo municipality. A favela that needs transforming. What I want to do is to transform Heliopolis from an overgrown village into an urban neighborhood. Because what I saw after the excursion in Heliopolis is that what is good and bad in this neighborhood is that the main streets are quite good in profile, the sizes are okay, but what happens is when you walk inside housing blocks, then this quite open space turns into a very narrow street, a small alley with bad building quality housing. And there's a big difference in between the housing on the main streets and the housing on the inside blocks. So that needs a transformation. And other things are that there's a lack of greenery, it's very small and narrow, and there's basically no public space and no public functions or playgrounds. So what I try to do is I try to preserve the qualities of Heliopolis as a self-built city and as an organic tissue. So what I want to do is to use a MutiraoHotel building project, a self-building project, to rebuild Heliopolis. And what I basically do is, if you have a look in this housing block, is that the inside needs a big renovation, the outside is quite okay in quality. And to start with, the plan is that first I want to create some space. People that live here will move out to the Peterbus area, to a temporary relocation. And what I want to do is to create space and to build on that place the MutiraoHotel, which provides people to build together in this project to rebuild Heliopolis. What the difference is with the existing projects is that nowadays the MutiraoHotel building projects are per family are quite separated from each other and have a big effect on family life. And what I do by building this Heliopolis hotel is to create a site where working and living and building are together as one community. And after this building is there, people will move in and start rebuilding Heliopolis and upgrading the good housing. And everybody will build together, so therefore a new community. Therefore you create a new community around this block, which will preserve the public space you create, and people will take care of their own environment. And this inside bad housing can completely be rebuilt on new plots that follow the rhythm of Heliopolis. And what you can see is that the social housing, this MutiraoHotel is here. It surrounds a public space where everybody lives together and builds together. And as you can see in the color of the model, is that all the purple is the upgraded area or of the existing housing, and it's surrounded by new housing. And after this building has been done, this MutiraoHotel will transform into social housing for the poorest people in Heliopolis. So if you see the rhythm of what happens is that you have the existing situation, then there will be space for the building the MutiraoHotel. This hotel will provide space to build themselves or to upgrade the existing buildings. And after the building has been done, this space will transform into new housing, provides transforming for big commercial functions and encloses the big public space. And here you can see that in a scheme. So basically all the living and building and doing together takes place on this party place, this communal area. And this area will transform later on into the urban neighborhood I wanted to create. This creates an area which is a kind of neighborhoodish area. It's the area of this community, that is built together, and these kind of areas can exist everywhere in the big housing blocks in Heliopolis and can trigger the whole project. The building itself, it starts as a small hotel room for families and can transform into, for example, social housing or more luxurious apartments later on.